Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. I don't know if you can see today. If you can see, take a close look at my hat. What do you see on my hat? Pigs. Pigs are on my hat. Today, as me as a Gentile Christian, I don't have any problem eating pork. Okay. Now, if I'm eating with a Jewish person and they find it offensive, yeah, I'll stop eating pork. But for me, just eating with my regular Gentile family, I have no problem eating pork and bacon and everything else. Okay. However, it is forbidden, and it was definitely forbidden in Jesus' time, for Jewish people to be eating pork, much less raising the pork. All right. So let me talk about, we talked about this yesterday, and this is taken from Matthew 8:28 through 34. And this is Jesus versus the demon-possessed, part 2. Okay? And this is asking Jesus to leave. Let me read it here. When he arrived at the other side, in the region of Gennesaret, 2 demon-possessed men came from the tombs to meet him. They were so violent that no one could pass that way. "What do you want with us, Son of God?" they shouted. "Have you come here to torture us before the appointed time?" Some distance from them, a large herd of pigs was feeding. The demons begged Jesus, "If you drive us out, send us into the herd of pigs." He said to them, "Go." So they came out and went into the pigs, and the whole herd rushed down into the steep bank, into the lake, and died in the water. Those tending the pigs ran off and went into the town and reported all this, including what had happened to the demon-possessed men. Then the whole town went out to meet Jesus, and when they saw him, they pleaded with him to leave their region. This is one of the most sad stories in the Bible. The reason it is because these people asked Jesus to leave. Okay, Jesus came willingly, all over the countryside there. But this particular group of people asked Jesus to leave. Okay? Now, several things here. The people in this region were raising pigs. Okay? That should not have been a popular industry in that region. It should have been, the Jewish people should have been influencing the people around there to be following God. Okay? And as a result of that, the Jewish people, part of their law was not to eat pork. Okay? So that shouldn't have been an issue, all right? So for me, if someone were to grow tobacco around here and say, hey, we want to have a tobacco farm on your land. I'm like, well, I don't want a tobacco farm on my land. And you know what? And if they said, oh, we'd give it to you free. I don't want any tobacco. I don't have any desire for tobacco, okay? So in our household, it's not something that's desired. So it has no, so you wouldn't make any money off me selling tobacco, okay, to me, because I don't want it. And that's the way it should have been back then with the pork industry. It should have been non-existent because the Jewish people should have, they themselves shouldn't have been eating it. And then the people around them should have been so influenced by them that it wouldn't have been a popular industry. The industry would have gone bankrupt because no one wants to eat their pigs. Okay? However, this was a large herd of pigs, and Mark tells exactly how many pigs roughly there was. Okay? Exactly roughly. That doesn't make sense, but he tells how many pigs there were. So, what happens then is after these pigs died, the demons are cast into those pigs, and the pigs went out into the water and drowned. The men went into the town. They told everyone, hey, that Jesus, basically killed all our pigs by having the demons go into them. Now, there's 2 ways you could have responded to this. They could have responded and said, wow, the demon-possessed men, Jesus has cured them, and we should be celebrating that he's done this. The town could do nothing to control these men. They could chain them up, but they couldn't control them. However, Jesus, just says the word, and the demons leave these men. So they could rejoice with that. However, they weren't rejoicing with that because as a result of that, they lost their pigs. Okay? They lost their industry, which they shouldn't have been in the first place. Okay? So they were driven by financial and economic finances and economics, really. That's what they were driven by, not doing good for others. And so they asked Jesus, please leave, because you just, ruined our pig crop. What else is going to happen? You're going to ruin our alcohol crop and everything else that we shouldn't be in the first place. So they asked Jesus to leave. My encouragement for you is this. Don't ask Jesus to leave because of your sinful lifestyle, okay? Because you want to stick around with the sinful lifestyle and can keep doing those things which you shouldn't be doing. What these people did is they said, we love our pork, we love our pigs more than we love Jesus, okay? Don't make a stupid decision like that and choose the pigs over Jesus. That's like the absolute of insane decisions. But they did. They chose that. So that's something, it amazed me that they would give up Jesus for the pigs. And they asked Jesus to leave, okay? Absolutely amazing, asking Jesus to leave because of your pigs. Don't let that happen to you. Thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. Tomorrow we're going to jump into chapter 9 of the book of Matthew. I'll see you then. Lord's blessing to you.